Hello, dear Cancer. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for your patience. It just happens that you are the last sign to be done for the 1st until the 20th of August 2019. And that is because it is the time of Leo. So I usually start off with the zodiac sign that, too many cards, that has got its birthday. So thank you again for all that you do for my channel, dear Cancer. Hope you guys are holding out well after the eclipse. The new moon eclipse happened in your sign. Let's see, I'm doing the divine spread. Mercury today turned direct. It is in your sign still, and also we are having a new moon in the sign of Leo. Since it is the time of Leo, we always have a new moon in the birthday sign. So today is the day. It's the 1st of August. Let's see what your Karma Dharma card says, and I'm using the Universal Love Oracle, which I will be reading from the booklet. And you have sorrow. Oh my God, dear Cancer, I'm so sorry to see this. There is some sorrow that you're dealing with. We see tears here. Oh wow. Let's see what the book says. Okay, so all emotions, even painful ones, offer us a gift. Sometimes we don't realize how precious something is until it's gone. Yet nothing is ever truly lost. In the realm of spirit, all exists eternally. The events of this life are but a fleeting moment within our eternal reality. Through this time, your appreciation of friendship and family will deepen. Feel the unconditional love that is around you. On a soul level, we are all united and connected to all creation. In the palm of God's hand, we live and die, only to discover it was all a dream. Life on earth is like a play. Everyone plays their role, and the roles keep changing. No one is lost, even if the script we hold says they are. The play goes on, and every love, every chance, every hope will come around again, and every sorrow will be filled with happiness. So this is saying that, happiness and sorrow, they're all part of life. It's all part of the divine or God's plan. And of course, after tears, just like the wheel of fortune that turns, doesn't stop turning, just like when we're happy, after that we may feel sad for some reason. At this time, some of you may be dealing with sorrow, and sometimes tears can help to release any pain. So if you need to let those tears flow, then this is what must happen. And with a new moon in your sign, dear Cancer, this is obviously beginnings. So for there to be a new moon, this is like when we have a new moon in our sign, this is massive. We've just started your solar return like last month, and that's why you have the new moon. Now, of course, new beginnings say that there's been some sort of ending. So, I don't know, for some of you, I'm going to say these could even be tears of joy. Let's look at the rest of your cards. Of course, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's take your divine spread, dear Cancer. Sometimes it's good to let those tears run, take that pain, let that pain wash away with the tears. Let's see. Now, what I see with this card is I feel that there is a mother that is crying. Someone is out there is crying. A mother. These are tears coming from a mum. And because what is Cancer? Cancer is the self. You know, it's loving that inner child within. And it is support from family and our tribe. So if you need to support someone at this time, dear Cancer, because these tears of sorrow could be someone else in your life. So let's see. And I'm using the Pre-Raphaelite tarot. Let's see what's at your foundation. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit croaky. That's what happens with me when I'm a bit tired. And I've got candle all over my fingers. When I'm a bit tired, first thing that goes is my voice. So I do apologize. I sound a bit more huskier. Let's see what's in the hidden position. 2 aces. Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. In the recent past, Wheel of Fortune. In the now position, the Magician. This is another ace. Crowning your reading is the Page of Cups. In the action and advice is the Devil. Capricorn. Wow. So in the outcome position, we have the Fool, which is Aries. Major Arcana card, ready to take that leap of faith. I'm just trying to remember which other sign. I think it was Aries. I think it was Aries that had their own energy as the outcome card. So for those of you that may be dealing with an Aries, because we do have the Ace of Wands here in the position of what is hidden. So could be just the energy of Aries, which is a new beginning. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. Aces are beginnings. Let's look at the divine position. So astrologically, let's take a card and see what energies you're working with. And we've got the 7 of Cups, which is Piscean energy. Okay, so let's look at what's beneath the deck, the general energy. And we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune here as well, which is Sagittarius energy. Now, Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius, is still retrograde until the 11th of the month, 11th of August. And that's actually the day, I think Uranus is turning retrograde, the day that Jupiter is turning direct. So, funny how things work. Let's look at, because this fire, as I said, Sagittarius mainly. We've also got Aries. But the Knight of Wands is usually Sagittarian energy for me. Sagittarius is all about foreign places and people, spirituality, truth, higher education, traveling the world. Sagittarius is about foreign cultures, people from different backgrounds. Okay, so let's look at the beneath that. We've got the 4 of Swords, which is taking a break. It looks like there is exhaustion here. Like this is exhaustion. Someone is totally out here. Let's see what is beneath that. And we've got the 2 of Pentacles. Some sort of a decision. Some sort of a decision is being made. Now, I'm going to say for one person out there, I don't like the look of this card. Okay, sometimes the 4 of Swords can be someone passing over to the other side. We do have the sorrow card here. So, and I'm just getting the goosebumps as I'm saying this. I do hope that that's not the case. Please let me know in the comments below. We do have the card of the Father here. This is Capricorn. Here I see motherly energies. For some of you, you could be, I don't know, maybe your father is passing. These are tears from a mother. She could have lost her partner, her other half. If that is the case, my condolences. And I'm sorry for your sorrow. So let's change this up because this is a general reading. Let's take a couple of the Tower of Sexual Magic and let's take a couple of cards. What I'm going to do is I might take one more card from the Universal Love Oracle because I know that this sorrow card will not be for everyone. So let's look at your love lives, dear Cancer, first of all. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. It looks like there is a bit of obsession here, very similar to the devil energy. Someone is like obsessing over this female. Nine of Pentacles is someone who is an individual. They're standing alone. They're not coupled. And, you know, this is quite a freaky energy here in the Tower of Sexual Magic. This man is obsessed. And, of course, it could be the other way around. Doesn't have to be, you know, a masculine energy. It does talk about obsessions. Obsessions can be a lot of things. Let's take one more. And here we've got the Two of Pentacles. Again, you have the Two of Pentacles here under the Four of Swords. As you can see, Two of Pentacles there. Under that is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups can sometimes mean a wish card, a wish fulfillment, but it can also speak of overindulging, too much drinking, too much partying. It does resonate with the card of Capricorn and the Devil. And beneath that is the Eight of Cups. So someone moving from the 8 to the 9. For some of you, this could be a wish fulfillment. And you do have, you've got that new moon in the background, so this would be on the eclipse which happened in your sign. So moving, looking for those two cups that are missing. So you go from the 8 to the 9. Okay, so again, for some of you, this is wish fulfillment, because if we add the 8 and 9 of cups, that's 17, and that's the star card again. And the star is always something at a distance. It's communication through social media. It's Aquarius, and Aquarius is the future. And also, again, here is the Two of Pentacles, a decision. Do I move on? Do I go for what I desire, for what I wish? What do I do? Some of you are just maybe even needing a break. With the card of Capricorn here, of course, that's heavy work. But here we've got also Sagittarius, which can be traveling the world, right? And we do have the Fool card here, which is a new beginning, going on that adventure. You know, some of you may be exhausted with this Four of Swords, and then we've got the traveler, the traveling knight. So here we've got the Two of Pentacles, and this man seems to be trying to make a decision. Do I go for what I desire? But what if I touch her? Maybe she's out of bounds. That's what I feel with this card here. It's like he touches her and there's, you know, electricity runs through his body. It's like am I sinning? Am I doing the wrong thing? This is like something, maybe you are dealing with a female that's out of bounds. Weird, like weird energies here. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Six of Wands, which can speak of ego, but it can speak of success as well. Okay, and this is like being successful in the realm of love. But this can also mean, as I said, ego as well. So there is a lot of fire, a lot of passion. We are in Leo season. We've got Mars in Leo. We've got the Sun in Leo. We've got Venus in Leo. And Leo is all about, it's all about flirtation. It's all about fun, taking a risk, children, creative projects. But it's also the heart. Okay, so we've got fire. So we've got the wands, we've got pentacles, and we've got more pentacles. So a lot of earth. We've also got, as I always say, the card of the magician, which is, it's like an ace up your sleeve. It's like Mercury having gone direct. So in the now position, this is all about manifestation, being able to have what you desire, being able to make the magic, to acquire what you need. And it's also about very good communication as well. So whatever is happening in the sky astrologically is being reflected down here, as above so below. And this is very good communication, because that's what Mercury is. Mercury is also about commerce and business. So good communications where business is concerned. Now in your foundation you have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is in the area of home. This is like a brand new beginning. Now as you could see, that we've got the depiction of an angel offering you this pentacle. So this is a blessing in your home. There is some sort of a new beginning. Something that is very grounding, very physical, very real. For some of you, this could be, purchasing a new home. This could be moving into a new home, of course. Something that you've wanted, that you've wished for. And of course, it could be like some of you may be starting your own business, especially with the Ace of Wands too, which can be creativity. Something is taking off, something that's going to pay. Something that is very creative, and something that you felt you had the desire to do, to begin. So if you are doing something career-wise, that is something that is very creative, that you've always loved to do. You could be working from home. This is amazing. And the divine is giving you many choices. Look at all these. She's looking into that golden trunk. So it's, there are many, many things. It's like you're coming into a treasure, dear Cancer. So with the outcome being the Fool here, it's saying that, yes, take that risk. Stop trying to make a decision. You've got the energies. This is major arcana. Okay, you've got the plan. It's a new cycle for you. The Wheel of Fortune here in the recent past. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's like a wild card, right? Especially with the cards that are very close here. Now, in the area of career, your status and how you are seen out in the world, there is an offer here. There's the Ace of Cups that the page is bringing forth, but it's taking a little bit of time. As you could see in this card, I see difficulty in mobility, but I feel that this has got a lot to do with Mercury, because it is right next to the card of the Magician. So slowly Mercury's starting to turn direct. It's still covering its shadow phase. So from about the 15th of August onwards, it's all systems go. And it's going to mean it's going to involve a lot of work, hard work. Now, some of you may be dealing with the red tape, the authorities. If you are starting your own business, Capricorn is the authorities, right? And the eclipse on the 16th of July, which was happening right on Pluto in the sign of Capricorn, that was a full moon lunar eclipse, so that meant that it was some sort of a culmination. The south node of the moon was there as well. So this is like we're closing the door on the past, things that are familiar, things that have served their purpose should be culminating and coming to an end for a new cycle to begin. So 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. That's quite a strong reading. Let's take some more cards. Dear Cancer, I'm using the Witch's Tarot, which I love to use. Let's take more cards for more clarity. Let's look first of all to this Sorrow card. Now, always with an ending of a cycle, sometimes, people it's hard to say goodbye. It's hard to let things go that are familiar. So these tears can be many different meanings for each and every one of you. Let's take a Witch's Tarot on that. Wow, 3 of Swords. Heartache and heartbreak. Something to do around obsession. Something to do about... And don't forget that, that eclipse was right on Pluto, and Pluto is death and transformation. So 3 of Swords, heartbreak, heart problems, problems with the heart. Let's take one more card. And then we've got the Knight of Wands. That's funny. You've got the Knight of Wands twice, dear Cancer. Twice. Now, some of you may have been dealing with a player, because this Knight can be the player. Some of you are saying goodbye to someone who may be moving to a distant country, and these are tears of goodbyes. Someone could be starting a new life, a brand new beginning, but of course goodbyes are not easy. Let's take more cards. Now, with the 2 of Pentacles, this could also mean a choice between 2 people, okay? A choice between 2. Some of you, someone out there may be thinking may have stepped out of a relationship and into another one, stepped over the line, and I don't know, I feel that there is someone out there needs to hear this, that someone is obsessing over, if you've closed the door on someone that was quite the narcissist in your life and you've moved on, and some of you may have even seriously moved physically, then this person is really, really obsessing. They're really obsessing, and it's not a healthy environment. So let's take more cards. More cards. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles in the foundation. And you have the 7 of Swords. So yes, this is like the card of stealth. The card of stealth. This could even be someone taking money from you and escaping. This could have been done to you, or you are doing it to someone else. Someone is trying to get away. This is stealth. They're taking from you. They're taking monetary, something that is very important, because the Ace of Pentacles is something that is physical, something that is worth. It holds value. Wow. Okay. Let's look at the hidden position, that Ace of Wands. And we have the King of Wands here. So Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. The King of Wands. King of Wands is someone who's quite fiery, can have a strong ego. Could this be the person that was a player? But we do have we've got the Three of Swords and we've got the Seven of Swords here. 3 and 7, that's the 10 of Swords. That's like having been backstabbed. Could be air, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Gemini would be the main air sign. Why? Because we've got Mercury here in the Magician. It could be someone who's got strong air and fire. Let's take the Jupiter card, the Wheel of Fortune, and Six of Swords, more swords, moving away from trouble to calmer waters, moving over water, balance, trying to find your balance. Let's look at that Magician. And that Magician could have been someone who you have been dealing with. There are different layers, many layers in the tarot. This could be a trickster for some of you. This is the now position. So this could mean that you've got everything you need to continue on your journey, because you've got the Fool here as well. But it can also mean that you've been dealing with someone who is a trickster. Let's see, and I don't know why, but I feel that someone's tried to get away with something. They've taken something and they've ran. And I feel that there is someone out there that is actually going after them, looking for what was taken from them. And that can be something physical or something that was of value. Doesn't have to be only physical, right? And tangible. Let's see what the Magician is. And we've got the Star card, which is Aquarius. And Aquarius is usually, Aquarius is the future. And Aquarius is also, the Star card is a card of hope, a card of healing. It's also a card of communication. There is a lot of communication. Social media. Something's happening around social media. Just take care, be careful with who you're communicating. You could be dealing with someone that's trying to steal from you. They could be trying to steal your IP address. They could be trying to rip you off, like, take from your bank accounts, steal your passwords, whatever that is. Just take care. Be careful, be careful. Now, of course, the magician can also say that you've got the ability to manifest your dream, your wishes, and your wishes could be something at a distance. We've got a lot of water here. So, moving over water, going to a distant place, or just following your bright star, whatever that means for you. And the star can also mean, it can also mean fame and fortune together. Someone is seriously, there's a lot of intelligence here. We've got the Seven of Swords, which sevens are usually the divine number for me. You've got another 7 here. And someone out there is working very hard. They're going for their dream. They're taking action. The King of Wands. This is someone who is very creative. Let's look at that Page of Cups. Wow. The Fool again. Aries is very strong here, dear Cancer. Now, Aries it's a cardinal sign just like you guys are. So it's all about taking action. It's all about a new season beginning. in your lives. The Fool, again, is the beginning. So someone is taking a chance on love, taking a chance on an offer that's been handed to you, where career is concerned, where your status is concerned. Some of you are beginning a new life, like the Fool. You've got it twice. You know, everyone has different stages in their life. We're not all born at the same moment, you know, so everyone's going through this stage at a different pace. Let's look at that Capricorn card, the Devil, and we've got Karma, and this is Judgment. So we've got Pluto here, so this is very obvious. Dear Cancer, so this eclipse in Capricorn, full moon, lunar eclipse, happened in your 7th house. 7th house is partnership, any partnership, romantic, business, other people, family, doesn't matter. There's been some sort of a culmination, some sort of an end in partnerships. Could even be business partnerships, yes. But this is, for some of you, this is like through hard work, because Saturn is the Lord of Karma. He may be tough, but he does reward after the hard work. There is a rebirth here. This is a second chance. All that hard work could be paying off for some of you. So we've got the eclipse right on Pluto is right here. So the advice is, for those of you that are working and not seeing the fruits of your labor, please remember that it will happen. You've got a second chance here. Now, Pluto is Scorpio. 8th house is other people's money. It's banks, loans, wills, deeds. It's your partner's money. It's, again, transformation. Scorpio is very deep. Things could be shown with the, you know, because what is an eclipse? It's something that is eclipsed out of our life. But usually when we've got an eclipse, all right, the light is eclipsed out, but then the light, it's extra potent. Usually that's what happens with eclipses. So, and it is the card of karma. It's very karmic. Saturn, Pluto, and the South Node and the eclipse, so much karma. There is an ending to a karmic cycle, you guys. That's what I see here. A big ending. Let's take the Fool card here. What is this new beginning? An Ace of Swords. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Swords, you've got the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups is here, but it's nothing major, obviously. It's the Page. Pages are messengers, right? So news is coming through, and this is Piscean energy. We've got Pisces here as well. You may be dealing, let's say, with an Aries. We've got lots of strong Aries. Aries, Pisces could be Aries, Pisces, Cuspa. So let's see what the divine position with the Seven of Cups. Let's see what are all these choices. And we've got the Queen of Wands here. This is beautiful. I'm so loving that. I really am. Why? Because we've got the King of Wands and now we've got the Queen of Wands. Lots of fire, lots of passion. These two people are meant to be together. Some of you may be leaving behind an air sign. Could have strong earth. And when I say earth, the earth sign would be Capricorn, because we've got Nine of Pentacles here, even though that's my Virgo. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo for me. Here we've got the Two of Pentacles, And here we've got Capricorn. And we do have Virgo with the Magician card. So Taurus is not evident here. Okay, so, wow. Queen of Wands. So beautiful, so magnetic, so charismatic. This couple are meant to be together. But what I feel, I don't know why, but what I feel, because the Queen of Wands is on the right side, the King of Wands is in the hidden position on the left side. What's in between? In between is, it's the home, the family, the stability. So what was standing in between these two people from coming together could have been that new beginning because of stealth and because of either an earth sign, as I said, Capricorn, or air sign. So we've got Aquarius and Gemini. So sun, moon, or rising, guys. So the Queen of Wands is in the divine position. She's Miss Divine. What can I say? She's gorgeous. And I feel that, dear Cancer, some of you, yes, could be very close to Leo, the time of Leo. So you're at the end of the Cancerian time. So in the third decan. Other than that, you've just got strong. You have got strong fire in your chart, and that could be Sagittarius or Leo, right? That's what I feel. So quite a few stories. Now, the Ace of Swords can also mean severing ties with the past. I'd like to take a couple more cards, and I'm almost ready to take some Sibillas. I'd like to take one more card. Actually, I'm going to take one card on this Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of the obsession. And we've got the Three of Cups, love triangle, for sure. For others of you, you've got someone that's eating out of your hand. For those of you that are dealing with someone who, I'm going to say, it's quite a, it's not that this person will be for everyone. This is not, this is someone who is very attracted, like sexually, emotionally. This person dies for you, right? So we're not talking about a nasty, narcissistic character for everyone. So for those of you that are dealing with someone that's quite well built, body, their body type is, they're very strong. This is someone that you may have been dealing with, like may have met whilst outside having drinks, catching up with family, with siblings, with friends. And again, with the Three of Cups, three people. Three people are here. Three of Swords is here. This is like something fairly unhealthy, obviously. And there is a lot of passion here, but there is obsession as well. So I'd like to take another card on the Two of Pentacles. But having the Knight of Wands here, right next to, I should say, the Three of Swords, we are talking about a player. Someone has stepped out of their relationship, no doubt. And let's look at that Two of Pentacles. Some of you could be leaving someone that was very obsessive, and maybe it was someone that was really jealous, not letting you go out and spend time with friends, with family. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles, because this is the card of choice. And here we've got the Page of Wands, which can be a slight risk. Okay, it's very similar to the Fool card. There is some sort of a message that's coming through. I feel as though with the Two of Pentacles, there is some sort of an announcement that is being made. So after a message that is received, there is some sort of a decision or an announcement that is made here with this page. What I find very interesting is that in both the cards here, oh wow, both the cards here, check this out. We've got two redhead women. So this could be the same woman with two different partners. And the Queen of Wands has also got a reddy tinge in her hair. So this speaks of a lot of passion. You know, red is fire. Very fiery, very passionate, very sexual energies here. Now, as I said, the Page of Wands could be like, I'm taking a risk. The message comes through, I'm going for what I desire. Okay? Now, this could be you or your partner. Does not matter. Could be someone that you're dealing with, someone that you know. What I'd like to do is I'd like to take another card on this Stealth card here. And we've got the Hermit, which is Virgo. So I would say someone's been doing their homework. There is some sort of an investigation because of theft, something gone missing. With a Hermit card, obviously, this could be a detective as well. So I'm going to say you can run, but you can't hide. Whoever's done this, whoever's been stealthy, sneaky, they're going to get caught. It's only a matter of time. So let's take a look here. One more card and then I'll take the Sibillas. There are many messages here. Many. And we've got the Empress. The Empress as an energy is manifestation, growth, love, abundance, motherly love, unconditional love, sexual energy, sensual energy. She is Venus, which talks of Libra and Taurus. Okay, now the Empress is a number 3. It's all about expanding. For those of you that are falling pregnant, you know the Hermit can also be an obstetrician, a gynecologist. The Empress can be pregnancy, a literal pregnancy here. I'm going to take another card on the Fool and that Page of Cups. Someone is like taking a risk in giving that offer, giving that cup out. They're taking a risk. They're going for it. Wow. 2 cards. So we've got the Hangman, which is Pisces again. And we've got the Ace of Cups here. There it is. There's that Ace of Cups. Now you've got 4 aces, dear Cancer. So there are a lot of different energies that we're working with here. A lot. We've got the really difficult, let's say, the very difficult energies here with the 3 of Swords. But we've also got beautiful energies. So there are many different people out there that are going through different situations on different levels at different times. So the Empress can be a mother. We do have the Mother and the Sorrow here in the Karma Dharma position. And you know, I'm going to say the Mother with tears, maybe there's been some sort of someone's tried to fall pregnant in the past. They've had trouble keeping the child. And now this is like real pregnancy here. There is the new beginning. The karma has been broken here. It's completed. I feel that the karma has gone. It's like gone with the wind. I feel for a lot of you. It's been dealt with. Let's look at the Karma Dharma position. We have Militare, Ten of Swords, Capricorn, the end of suffering. The end. Vecchia Signora, Two of Swords, the decision to climb that mountain or not. Now this is someone who is quite mature. This could be a visitor that's coming through. The Vecchia Signora is sitting right on top of the Knight of Wands. Okay, maybe this is help. This is an older motherly figure, could be a grandmother, but this is a visitor. Or this is someone who can advise you with a decision that's necessary to be made, but normally she's called the visitor, so someone is coming in. Some of you are deciding to open your house to a beloved, I don't know, family member, older, could be grandmother, grandfather, doesn't matter. Because there is some help that is needed here. So this Vecchia Signora could be coming in for help, emotional help. And here we've got the Allegrezza al Cuore. So it's the Five of Cups, like looking to the past but not looking towards the future. And we do have three people dancing around here. This is merriment and happiness. For some of you, this is going to be like the end of suffering. You are enjoying, someone is coming in for support, and they will help you come out of your crisis, whatever this is. Some of you are very happy that you are, maybe you've got a mother that's visiting. Let's take one more card. And we have the Amore, Four of Cups. So we go from the Five of Cups to the Four of Cups. And this is little Cupid, which is a love child. Okay? So Venus and Mars were lovers. Venus got pregnant with Amore. Amore is Cupid. And it is the love child of Venus and Mars. And Venus was married to another god. So that's why little Cupid has got these powers. But this is a child nevertheless, or it's newness in love. So this is like getting over the heartbreak and starting something new. The child, right? Some of you have come out of a dark, narcissistic relationship where you've had to heal. It's taken time. You've spent time on your own, focusing on the past. It's time to get out of that and change your perspective. That's what the Allegrezza al Cuore is. You're getting out and about and meeting new love. For some of you, seriously, it is a new love. Okay? Let's look at the outcome position. We have the Ace of Wands, which is a spiritual bond. This is a union, the beginning of a union where there's the same level of passion, an understanding, a spiritual connection. That's beautiful. Alegria, merriment and happiness. Nine of Wands. Ace and Nine of Wands equal 10 of Wands. The end of a burden, getting to the end. And here we've got the Ace of Cups, pleasant conversations around a table with support from family, co-workers, friends. This is bringing everyone on board, letting it be known that there is a strong spiritual union and connection here. And this is the Ace of Cups. After a time of sacrifice and waiting, this is the time when you will be receiving, dear Cancer. All right. What I would like to do now, dear Cancer, and I can keep going with this reading for another half hour at least, but it's getting too long. So what I'd like to do, I've got my own playing cards, which I've written messages on. Here they are. So I'm going to take a message for the King of Wands. I'm going to take another message for the Queen of Wands. Let's see what we've got. So, King of Wands, what are the words? What is the message surrounding him? And we have Nine of Cups. I love you. I love you. There is a lot of love here. Nine of Cups. And let's take the Queen of Wands. And she says, I have never loved like this before. Wow. Six of Wands. Six of Wands speaks of success. Now, we could be talking about the Queen of Wands. She's the one that's successful, maybe even famous. There is a sense of she's known by a lot of people for her talents. So that's what her message is. There is a lot of love between the King and the Queen of Wands. I'd like to see just one message on this obsession card. So the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I want to see what the message is through that card. And we have, please forget me, it was a mistake. And that's the Nine of Swords. Wow. Oh, wow. And that's right above the Militare, which is the Ten of Swords. So, yes. Oh, wow. Can't pick them up. Here we are. Look at that. We've got the Militare, which is the Ten of Swords. This is, again, Capricorn energy. And it says, please forget me, it was a mistake. And this is like the end of karma. Karma, the karmic cycle. I'm getting the goosebumps. The karmic cycle is over. There is release on that. Okay? Thank goodness for eclipses. That's all I can say. Thank goodness for that. Dear Cancer. Wow. What a story. Okay, please check out your moon or your rising sign. Thank you for spending all this time with me, dear Cancer. You are so appreciated. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for all that you do for my channel. Sending you lots of love and blessings. I love reading your comments. Keep them coming. Do look out for new readings, different type of readings. This is up until the 20th of August. So the next normal readings will be from the 20th till the end of August. But between that, I will be uploading. I've got some new decks I'm dying to show you. So thank you again. Love and light to all of you.